is time, because he is indeed very busy, but we are all honored to have him with us today. He's able to lend us his precious time to give his message of encouragement. Let's all give a round of applause as well to our Salandigan, Honorable Ryan Gamboa.
Thank you for that humbling introduction. I feel I'm not worthy of it. Kaya daw ang inyong principal for diri sa Montserrat is a much better public speaker than me, proven and tested. Thank you again. Tsaka ako din sa platform, din ako guro sa kilid na. Kasi magtaas na din. Sa kay Sir Badet, kay Ma'am Quezon, Ma'am Vines, of course kay Sir Junel, sa tanan naton nga mga district heads, school heads, mga members sa schools division, office, students, teachers, staff sa naglain-lain ng mga eskwelahan. Maayong aga sa inyo tanan. Okay, as mentioned, of course, I was a former newscaster for ABS-CBN, doing a public affairs show, morning show, TV Patrol, news show, and even Datelines with ANC on the national platform. I laud your efforts to bring about this activity, the Division Schools Press Conference, because during our time in ABS-CBN, this was still a new concept for DepEd. And I think it was being implemented in other provinces, but not in Negros Occidental. But I'm so glad that it's being actively implemented here in Negros Occidental, because we used to hold an ABS-CBN newscasting competition. And whenever we would compete against other provinces like Iloilo, they were better prepared because they already had a school-based newscasting and journalism competition. So I'm so glad that this has been cultivated here in DepEd Silay, so that we may breed the next generation of journalists, newscasters, the next generation of Noli de Castros, because he's not getting any younger. So kinanglangan na siya sa replacement. So basing isa sa inyo ang the next generation of Karen Davilas, Ted Filons, Mike Enriquez's, maybe even mga tulfo, Arimande, no? Sino mahilig mag-rant sa Facebook? Sino mga gusto mag-tulfo? Wala? Oh, wala di gusto. Okay, so hindi gulo. Anyway, journalism is an ever-evolving profession and career. When we started, I'm sure the olds would say, radio broadcasting, TV was in black and white, there was no social media, there was no YouTube, there was no internet. Now, there are so many forms of getting the message across. So the important thing to remember is to stick to true journalism, meaning you bring out the facts, complete, concise information, and get a non-biased reporting from each of your stories. Non-envelopmental, ang ginatawag nila nga mga tamburong na nagapangayon na sa kwarta para magpagwa sa balita nga gusto sa nagabayad sila. That is a bad practice. And I'm so proud to say that during my 11 years in ABS-CBN, biskan ano nga envelope ang ginadahog sa akon, wala ko ginabaton, because ABS-CBN before practiced non-envelopmental journalism. So that is what you have to think about. How do you stay true to your commitment as a journalist? The secret is authenticity. Authenticity of the news that you bring out, of the facts that you announce to the public, that you communicate on whatever platform you choose. Print, radio, TV, and social media. And how do you bring out that authenticity? There has to be a guiding principle and guiding values that each one of you stick to. There's no clear and tested one value. It all depends on you, how you were raised, what you value the most, and what is important to you, the intangibles. Is it your family? Is it public service? Is it love of country? Is it love of God? You have to stick to those values, and that will generate authenticity, because you need to communicate the truth and correct information and complete information to the most important people, your audience. Because if you are not authentic, your audience will not believe what you are saying, and your career, biskan ano pa ka namin sa tingog nyo, biskan ano pa kagwapo, kagwapa sa inyo, your career as a journalist will not last long if you cannot convince your audience to trust you. So every day, whenever you're practicing, always think about that. Relate to the stories that you are telling, to the plight of the people involved in those stories, to the situation of communities that are affected by those stories. And that is how you develop that bond with those stories and communicate it with your audience. Biskan camera lang tubang nyo, dapat ma-project nyo na ang inyong authenticity. Of course, ang skills, I have complete faith in our trainers and instructors who have developed the editing, the camera, the whatever, makeup and wardrobe skills, and even voice skills and writing skills here in Doña Montserrat and other schools in Silay City. But it still lies on all of you, junior newscasters, to project that authenticity, to gain the trust of your audience, so that you may be the future truth sayers of our country. And we need more of that. Kaya kadamo na sang fake news subong nagaginuwa, kapin pa nga naglapta nagidyang social media kag internet. Anybody has the power to say anything to everybody in the world because of Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter. So it's up to you to discern ano ang fake, ano ang truth. So kabudlay ba ito, no? Eh kung kisa ang fake, sounds real, but it's not. So that is the job of the newscasters, the journalists, that you project the truth, you let the truth out, and let people know what is real. Okay? So tamang kadalong na sa kambal ko, no? And tamang kalawig na. And I know you want to already get to the meat of the matter. Anyway, again, congratulations to the Silay. Good luck to all of our competitors. I hope that you give it your best and you take to heart whatever has been said here by your speakers, and that you remember whatever was taught to you by your teachers. Again, God bless, good morning, and good luck to you all.
Thank you so much, Honorable Ryan Salandigan Gamboa, for a mouthful of words of wisdom. Indeed, it really speaks from experience, and it's very humbling to have Sir Ryan here with us. Nonetheless, Sir Ryan, we have here something for you. So with that, we'd like to request Dr. Juliet Quezon and Ma'am Lailani Javines to give this award.
Reading to you the content of the certificate, Republic of the Philippines, Department of Education, Region 6, Western Visayas, Schools Division of Silay City, City of Silay. This certificate of recognition is awarded to Honorable Brian Gamboa, City Councilor, City of Silay, for the wisdom and insights he shared as keynote speaker during the 2023 Division Schools Press Conference held at Doña Montserrat Lopez Memorial High School, Silay City on May 18 to 19, 2023, with the theme From Campus Journalism to Real-World Journalism, Shaping Minds from School to Society, given this 18th day of May 2023 at Silay City, Philippines. Signed, Juliet P. Quezon, PhD, Education Program Supervisor in Filipino. Signed, Federico P. Pilion Jr., Chief Curriculum and Teaching Division. Signed, Salvador O. Ochavo Jr., EDD Sasso 5 Schools Division Superintendent.
Yeah.